Hello everybody, all my YouTube friends. This is John from Left-Handed Models, and this is the end of my Model T build for Red's Model Scrapyard. And the regular Model T turned out really good. The glass, as you can see, did fit fine. I got him a little decal there that's for the, let's see, it's the International, it's the Indy cars at that time, which was around, and they were champ cars, so they did a lot of races all over the country. It went together fine. The only trouble was a little trouble fitting the radiator because of putting hoses on it. I put the headlights on first and painted it, the whole body, and so when I went to put the radiator on, it was too tight, so I had to just barely stretch out the headlights. The engine has spark plug wires that go into the firewall, which is where the coils are. There's 4 coils on a Model T, and I tried to detail what I could on the engine because it's very simple. I did not get the horn on like I wanted to, and this is pretty much what they would have looked like. And I did want to mention the 3 pedals on the floor of a Model T. None of those is the gas pedal. One of those is forward gears, one of those is reverse, and one of those is brake. The throttle's on the steering wheel with the spark advance. There is no automatic spark advance. There's just the on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. You can just barely see it in there. Maybe you can't see it at all in the camera. That's the throttle, the spark, I mean. And on the other side of the steering wheel, and I can see it, but I don't know if you can see it in there or not. Nope, everything's black. That's where the throttle is. And the throttle would be positioned towards the top of the steering wheel, and you pull it down to accelerate. It's sort of like a tractor in that you would set the throttle to the speed you wanted, and then adjust your speed with the transmission. Of course, they didn't go very fast because the dirt roads, probably the wheels spent most of their time in the dirt, in the mud. They didn't have a lot of good roads back then. And this is the hot rod. The hot rod turned out really good, like a real hot rod. It's got contingency stickers so they can race it and get money back, maybe. I really like the white walls with the wheels and the tires. That turned out well. The radiator fit right. Everything. This was a real easy build. Really, it went together well. Everything stayed where it was supposed to. And this is something you might see. I put the, oh, you can't see it on this one. Let's go back to the Model T. Yes. I put the size of a model, the scale, and the month and year that I built it. So when I go back and look at it in a couple of weeks, I can tell when I built it, that it's a current build. A couple of years, then I know the month I built it. So they turned out just great. And then this is my helicopter build that I've gotten painted so far. And I wanted to just show off some of the paint. Since it was a second-hand model, I don't have decals for it, so I'll get decals out of my stash. And looks like it's going to go together pretty good. It did so far. On the I put on all the little tiny doodads before I painted it because then I don't have to worry about scratching everything off to get the glue to fit right. the engine nacelle has a little tube for the actual engine that'll go in here. And then I'll just give a, that went in pretty good. And then I'll give another look at it when it gets finished, when I do my, probably when I do my next group build paint display. And so thank you for subscribing if you have subscribed, and thank you for watching if you just watch. And if you could, please give me a like or a dislike. Comments are welcome. I am not up to date on my comments. I try to, but it hasn't been working out so far. So we'll see how that goes in the future. I'm hoping to keep that up. So thank you. And remember, never give up, never surrender. Thanks.